What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to UPBA. We saw the draft analysis go up a little bit ago, but this is going to be week one. This is going to be against GLITCHXCITY. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, please tell me. But homie has been massively phenomenal this entire week with me because I'm getting married on... Oh, wait, can you guys hear me in call? Yeah, you can. I'm sorry. Let me leave call. I was in call letting other people listen, but I'm an idiot. So yeah, so Lux has been amazing. I'm getting married on Saturday, and because of that, the first time that we had scheduled to play just completely got messed up, and then we came back up to today's date, and then we played a little bit earlier than we were hoping to. He had a headache, but he still played anyway. So big shout out to Lux for being an absolute homie with this. I really appreciate him working with me so much. But let's go ahead and hop into the team and what I'm expecting, because this team build, I feel like... So I'm noticing a problem with my UPBA team already week one, and that is I want to bring literally all 12 Pokemon every single week. Literally every single week, all 12 Pokemon look absolutely phenomenal. Like if you just go down the list, their Earthquake switch-ins are a Virizion and a Torn T, both of which get absolutely nuked by Dragon Claw, and what gets nuked by Dragon, or doesn't get hit by Dragon Claw, gets nuked by Earthquake. So Garchomp looks phenomenal. Gothitelle, I want to trap approximately 17 things on their team, which is phenomenal. Their Roserade switch-ins do not exist outside of Galar Slowking, but even that I can Leech Seed, and I can be really annoying with that and try to stall it down a little bit, and Scizor I guess a little bit, but everything else gets absolutely shredded by Roserade. And Keldeo, as you can see, they do not have a fighting and water resist at the same Pokemon. And then Registeel looks phenomenal defensively this game. It's pretty much my only check to cure him. Zoroark looks phenomenally amazing. Just going down the line, low kick, flamethrower, knockoff, flamethrower, knockoff. Like it looks phenomenal. Slurpuff, Belly Drum Puff looks amazing. Wish Pass Puff looks amazing. Braviary as Choice Scarf could be a great cleaner this game because they don't have a flying resist aside from T-Tar, which is weak to close combat, and I have a ton of ways to hit T-Tar really hard. Regieleki looks really good if I'm able to get rid of the Toad, or if I'm able to trap it with my Gothitelle. I can just literally click Thunderbolt and kill everything. Regidrago, as you can see on the team, is what I ended up going with as a win con, but Regidrago just does not have a resist outside of Gardevoir, so if I play pretty smart around that, I'm able to do well. Lapras is really good as a Curum check. The only thing it can't really take is Focus Blast. And then Shedinja is the only thing on my team that I don't think I can bring this week because of sand. But I went with this Regidrago as my win con. Big shout out to Team Knots TV again for always helping me out. But he actually really helped me come up with this spread. This spread has enough speed to outspeed Speed Creeping Torn on my Keldeo. It has enough defense, HP, and Spadef to be able to tank any one hit from pretty much anything on their entire team with Light Screen and Reflect Up to be able to then pop the weakness policy, set up a DD, and win. I do need a Scale Shot up after a DD if I want to be able to outspeed their Scarfers, like, or if I want to be able to outspeed Max Speed Torn or Scarfers like Curum or Heliolisk. So I do need to consider that. But aside from that, everything just dies to this combination of attacks. Gardevoir can take a +3 Fire Fang if I do get the weakness policy off, but that's about it. Any sort of chip damage off before that, and it cannot take it whatsoever. This Pokemon is absolutely phenomenal, this matchup, and I really love it. I'm glad that we're able to kind of sort of show this Pokemon off early on in the season. Hopefully it can do work. I'm hoping it can, and I'm optimistic that it can. Next up, we have Zoroark, Ring Target, Trick with enough speed for, I believe, I think that's Curum speed tier. But then we have Night Days, Low Kick, Substitute, and Trick. So I'm going to try to disguise my Regidrago as this to bring in the Gardevoir to then trick it the Ring Target. So that way I can hit it with even my Dragon-type moves, and I don't really have to worry about, like clicking Fire Fang versus it not killing. But Sub Trick is really nice because if I go for Sub, they might think I'm Sub DD Regidrago, try to hit me with Gardevoir, and then allow me to click Ring Target Trick versus them. Night Days is really good coverage for everything on the entire team outside of T-Tar, which is why I have Low Kick. Everything else just gets really destroyed by it. Next up, Regieleki had to be on the team because it gave me my dual screens, and it also gave me Rapid Spin, which is really nice. I outspeed the entire team and some Choice Scarfers with this. I didn't really need much speed on this Pokemon. But spin is also really important because they do have a really reliable stealth rocker, and they also have a really reliable T-Spiker and Shelmet, which if you did not watch anything from ICP, you should know that I love Shelmet. So I think it is very reliable at setting up spikes and T-Spikes versus me, but I think that it could definitely come. But this is pretty much the main setup for my Regidrago to come in is setting up with Regieleki. I want to trap one of three things to win this game. One of three. I want to trap what's it called? What is that Pokemon called? Seismitoad. I want to trap Seismitoad, and I want to nuke it with Energy Ball, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, Rest, whatever, set up on it, whatever I have to do, and then I want to win with Regieleki if possible, or I want to trap Gardevoir without Teleport, without Shed Shell, and then just click Shadow Ball versus it, Calm Mind up, Rest, and then try to beat it 1v1 that way, or I want to trap Slowking and try to win with my next Pokemon that you'll see. So any one of those three things I'm happy with trapping and taking out of the game, which I think is very easy to do. I have enough Spadef and enough defense investment to be able to take 2 knockoffs after Stealth Rocks from Seismitoad with leftovers, so I'm able to rest, and if I'm able to outspeed it because it's like relaxed or something, I'm able to like burn off the turns of sleep and then stall it out by just clicking rest continuously while they try to click knockoff and do as much damage to me as possible. And then I have enough Spadef to be able to tank, I believe that investment is for Heliolisk or Torn, something along those lines, but yeah, so great Pokemon. I hope I can trap something. Subcalm and Keldeo, super good this game. I'm able to set up on a plethora of things, especially if I have screens up. I'm also able to just get behind a sub and pressure everything. If I'm able to get this thing in versus Scizor and I'm able to go for a substitute and they don't have Aerial Ace, whatever that comes in, I can click Calm Mind and then Hydro Pump it or Secret Sword it and just absolutely shred their entire team. Very good Pokemon this week. I love it a lot. I'm really happy to use this Pokemon. And then last but not least, we have my Stealth Rocker of the team. I had to be max Spadef for Kyurem. Also, Keldeo is just speed tie with their Virizion. Super standard, but max HP, max Spadef. This allows me to take on as much Kyurem hits as I possibly can, as well as taking on Gardevoir and Heliolisk, because those are the only two I haven't really checked all that much this game, because I'm not bringing a super defensive team. I'm bringing more of a setup for Regidrago sweep, hopefully, but that is going to be the team. Now let's go ahead and hop right over into the battle. What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome to the UPBA Week 1 battle against Lux. Hopefully I did a team builder before this because I'm not stupid, but you know I probably didn't because I am stupid. This week is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a very interesting game because I want to trap something and I want to win with one of my amazing Pokemon once I trap something. But we'll see. So I also want to give a big shout out to Lux because he worked around my insane schedule with me getting married and everything like that this weekend. He was super nice about everything. I had to postpone him like twice because we were running to the venue and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So big shout out to him. I really appreciate him working with me. But until he's ready, I'm going to go ahead and pause it and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's see what Homeboy brought. Hopefully we can pull off a dubski. I'm hoping he didn't bring Gardevoir. If he didn't bring Gardevoir, I'm going to be happy. He didn't bring Gardevoir. Boys, we got him. Didn't bring Virizion either. It's really nice. He has one thing that's able to outspeed my Regidrago, and that is Torn. But if I get up a single DD, that's it. So that's pretty nice. Regieleki with Spin is going to be super nice. How do I want to lead off with this? I kind of want to lead off with Keldeo first, because if I set up enough Calm Minds, I just win with that on team preview. And then I want my Zoroark to be disguised as Regidrago. Depending on what they lead off with, I can just claim kills with Keldeo from the start. I can set up a sub, and then if they bring in the Slowking, I can trap it, or I can click Hydro Pump to scout. They really didn't bring much for Garchomp either, which I'm kind of shocked by. Like, SD Chomp just kind of shreds everything. But yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hoping we can pull off a dub. Keldeo just goes in, man. Wild. I'm expecting him to lead off with Shelmet. Yep. So my Keldeo, I get to +1/+1 versus Shelmet. There's not even a... I'm just gonna click sub immediately. Calm, a Violate, Max Bedef takes 56 to 66 from Hydro Pump. So I'm going to start setting up. Let's go for Calm Mind. They might Encore me, which if they do, you know, it is what it is. I do have Rest on my Gardevoir, so I'm not, or not my Gardevoir, my Gothitelle, so I'm not overly worried about that. I have Spin on my Alecki. They didn't bring their Ghost type. So yeah. Encore, that's fine. I'm going to set up another Calm Mind. Primarily because I would like to see if their... if their check to this is going to be able to actually do anything to me. So I'm getting it to +2/+2. And I don't know what move this could have for me, but next one Ioko. Baton Pass, that's fine. I'm at +2/+2. And then if they go into Slow King, Dash Galar, they went into T-Tar. I think I have... Do I have one more turn of Encore? I have two. I want to see what they go for. Because being at +3/+3 means that I kill something. They're not Scarf Tar, so... Rock Slide? Maybe? Thunder Punch? Thunder Punch is doing 57% if they're uninvested. If they're Adamant Choice Band, they kill. Do I risk that? I feel like I don't. I feel like I just go into Registeel. But at the same time, yeah. I'm going to go into Registeel in case they're Choice Banded. I can set up again later on. If they're not Choice Banded, this is a throw, but... Let's see. It'll be doing 27 to 32 if they're Adamant Choice Band. Yep, that is Choice Band. It did 27% exactly, so they're probably Jolly Band. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my rocks. The Jolly Band Tar, could be a little bit more annoying, I assume. Frog, okay. Okay, so Gothitelle versus, what is this Pokemon called? What is this Pokemon called? Seismitoad. Knockoff is doing 39%. I can rest that off easily. And I feel like they're going to set up rocks first anyway, so I will get to fire off an energy ball and do a shit ton of damage. Good for rocks, perfect. Sandstorm is gone too, which is really nice. $32 to $39. I think I might rest up first. Because if they're like relaxed, it's doing 44%. I'm going to rest up first. So there's Shed Shell. Okay. And they go into this. So there's shed shell on that. U-turn is definitely coming out. If U-turn is definitely coming out, I think I just have to go into Registeel again. Because I'm expecting U-turn here, not SD. Yeah. U-turn 145 to 120. 78 to 64 did 14%. Scizor. It is. Max attack adamant. Yeah. Looks like it. Could be Akka. Party wants to go for body press here just to get some damage off on this thing. Versus Seismitoad. I can drink an Earth Power. Body press is only doing 17% though. Might not be worth it. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna go into Goth. I just need to spin away these T-Spikes, and then I get in my Reggie Drago, and I become really annoying. Earthquake, okay. Just gonna burn a turn of sleep. Go for Scizor. Yep. I'm kind of wanting... Oh, they went into this. Interesting. Very interesting. So my Regidrago at +1. +1. I need... So they're banded, right? I'm gonna go into my Registeel. I'm expecting like a crunch or whatever, and then I'm gonna try to spin away the spikes. Registeel kind of doesn't really do as much as I was hoping it would. Yeah, that is 1,000,000,000% banded. Don't DC, thank you. I'm going to go for body press here, I think. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to go into my Lecky, and I think I'm going to spin. And I'm going to try to pretty much break everything for Keldeo. Because my Lecky versus Tyranitar. They're really not a choice banded. Really? I know I'm taking a lot of time, but choice band, crunch to my Regieleki is doing 104 after a reflect. Doing how much? 50 to 60. I'm gonna go for a reflect first. I'm gonna go for a reflect and then a spin. Okay. Kind of best case scenario. There's a reflect. Then this is for King dash Galar. I spin. If I'm able to get my Regidrago to +3, I think I just win the game. I do need +2 speed. To kill Tornadus T. Yep. So get rid of the T-spikes. That's perfect. That's what I needed. I'm gonna go for... Ooh. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. I'm not gonna let this thing do this to me. Because now that I know you're not AV, my Thunderbolt will actually kill you next time. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Sludge Bomb. Can I live this? Ugh, no. Okay, so my Regidrago, Sludge Bomb. How much does Ice Beam do? Ice Beam does 50% without Light Screen. I'm going to go for it. Because behind Reflect, I can tank a Bullet Punch. Just go for DD. If their max special attack Ice Beam, it's doing 61% maximum. If they do not attack me, whatever they go into, I can still live a hit. I'm hoping they go for Ice Beam, man. Pop my weakness policy. Yup, perfect. Perfect. Pop the weakness. Go for Scale Shot. And I think that's game. Let me make sure that my Regidrago at -1 versus a Scizor. Bullet Punch is doing 27 to 31. Let's go for Scale Shot. It'll be at +3, +2 speed, -1 defense. I kill everything. I kill everything. I only need 2 hits with Scale Shot to be able to KO Max Slowking. I need... Okay, so he's going to give me the free setup. Go for the Scale Shot. 1, 2. Go for Dragon Claw. Perfect. I also have my thing completely untouched. My thing being Keldeo. It's not poisoned by T-spikes. If they go into Scizor, they go into Mantis. This thing dies to Fire Fang. Right? Even if you're Akka. Yep, 87 unless it's Fizdef. Fizdef Akka is the only way they live. Go for Fire Fang. That is max attack though, so I just need to hit the Fire Fang. They're not Akka. That goes down. And they should have gone into T-Tar first, honestly, to try to get some Sand Chip before they did that. Because now everything else dies. Versus Tornadus T. Torn T dies even if it's max defense. What else? Does Seismitoad die? Does 86 to 102. I think it's taking a little bit of chip, but not much. Yeah, this just looks like it cleans up. And I still have my reflect up, and they were earthquake, not earth power. How much does ice punch do? Ice punch does 18 to 21 at -1 defense behind a reflect. Yep, this cleans up. Frog? Yeah, they're dead. Go for Dragon Claw. Dead. Regidrago sweep week 1, man. Oh man, this feels good. Oh, this feels so good. I know Tyranitar's banded. Slow King Gallard, just to confirm. Slow King takes 87 to 102. This is perfect. Dragon Claw. Oh, Regidrago. Man, so many people shit on these Pokemon. Don't talk to me or my friends ever again. So many people. Do not talk to me or my Reggies ever again if you have ever talked crap about them. Regidrago was perfectly set up by Regieleki. Oh man, yeah, never talk to me, never. Click Dragon Claw. Man, that was perfect. Dead. Great way to start the season of UPBA with Regidrago coming in. See, this is why I said he should have gone into T-Tar first, because if he went into T-Tar, sacked everything else, and then brought in Scizor, I would have been weakened. And he probably could have killed me with Bullet Punch once Reflect wore off. But like Dragon Claw again. And there we go, my friends. Freaking amazing. DD scale shot Regidrago coming in hot, all 6 kills. Never talk to me or my minions ever again about the new Regis being bad. If you do, I hate you. But oh my god, GG's to Lux again. Big shout out to him for working around my hectic schedule. But with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.